Ooh, you.
Sup.
Sup? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Copy. Share.
I'm ready in a few min.
Okay. Okay. Come. I need to just share a few things. You should be fine. Yeah, today's been so hot, to be honest. It'll be very, very hot today. So, apologies if it's very hot, so we need to Ubuntu.
Five minutes longer race laughing.
Yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, the semis and the group stage is 10 minutes long, and then finals is only 5 minutes extra. So basically, we're looking at 8 to 9 laps per race lah for finals. Because initially, right, Keith, when they first drafted the competition, right, it was 10 minutes in the group stage each, 3 races of 10 minutes, and then semis was 15 minutes, 3 races, and then finals 20 for 3 races. And can you imagine, right, that was during the offline events, and like this guy, not Evil Gunners, the guy in front of him is Zephyron Ray. He and I and one more guy went for the offline event, and we went there for the whole day. Qualified, stayed all the way from morning to evening, and to get the money and to get the prize money also at the end of the day. It's like you suffer through the group stages early in the morning, then you progress towards the semis and then the finals. And that was like painful because it's like, the organizers are being a meme, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they need our help, because being experienced GT7 drivers, they know what the hell are we doing actually. Then there's like just chaos. So it's like that was the old format. Now after much complaint, right, during the online season, the organizers decide, you know what, they're gonna set 10 minutes for both the group stage and the semi-finals, and then finals is just extra 5 minutes, because it pisses people off. Because when it comes to the online races, people cannot the online event like this, online lobbies, people cannot join in because different connection, so and whatsoever. It's just crazy, you know. It's just funny lah. To be honest, man, too funny, very funny for all, very funny. Yeah, so it's like just crazy to be honest. It's like you got top guys. The seven top guys are all A plus, and I'm the lead A. I'm the top A guy in this lobby. So it's like, can you imagine, right? You're racing Iqbal, which is one of the four horsemen of the Nations Cup, the Team Malaysian Nations Cup, the Malaysian nation, the team for the Team Malaysia in the Nations Cup. He's the one who represented our country a couple of years ago. And then you got Red Path, which is Joshima. He's the second of two of the four horsemen, and the other two are Danny Racing and Touch Ayman. So, and can you imagine, right? In this caliber of drivers, when you got good friends, close friends, and you got I think in the next races for Manu and or Nations, you might get Ryan Rotary, or you might get Ryan Rotary, you know, in the race because of how good he is. He's improving every time. So watch out if you ever get to see him, because he's a very good driver. Race well, really respects the game. So if he knows what you're doing, he will respect you. But just be careful, because he can be a bit sometimes in some moments in the race he'll be a little bit dodgy, but not to the point it's a bit too suspicious or sus. That's the thing. So just to give you a heads up on these people, and others like we got good people also. So we got not too bad people. So it's like, I think at least half of this group are good people I know over the years. Like from where you see Iqbal all the way down maybe to Amin Jais. That's like, I mean, with the exception of Eric, because Eric, I know him through an offline, I mean through the community, we know him a bit here and there, but he's like doing dailies for fun. He doesn't do I don't see him GTWS races unless you get him in the official races or exhibition. But apart from that, right, apart from Ryan and Eric, the 9 guys you see me inside this list right now, excluding those 2, are people that I know. We all met up in Toyota's events, like, you know, Toyota Malaysia offline events, the competitions and all, and some racing competitions as well. So we will gather there, and you know, we will just race and all. So that's how strong the lobby is. Like, I mean, you look at the driver rating also. Apart from Amin Jais and myself, that is the caliber of A+ drivers we have in Malaysia. So that's the thing. So we're just waiting for another 2 more. I think 1 more person, which is Kamal. Yeah. So we're just waiting for Kamal to join, and yeah. So Kamal is just missing. That's all. Kamal is missing. So other than that, let's just try to practice. We got 15 minutes. Just try to get a bit of race pace lah. That's the thing. Race pace. We got 15 minutes basically. Easy. We just need to just do a few laps here and there. Yeah, I just want to be consistent. That's all. Just waiting for. I think the only thing we're missing is Kamal.
So I'm back.
So, you're back. Welcome back.
Good luck, Kev, in the finals.
Thanks, man. Probably it's just the last sector. I'm losing a lot of time actually. A lot of time. Bit better. Oh, that's better. Okay, that's better. Shift a bit early, that's all. Shift a bit early, we should be fine lah.
After your finals, can we short talk of the race tomorrow, Suzuka? Which tires first and how long and when changes? I know can be rain, but I
don't think it rained. I don't know whether you check. I don't know whether you check the latest sport mode. They really removed the rain actually. So, if I were you, start mediums. always start with the slower tires, and then try to see how long your softs can last, and then yeah, you just have to get rid of the mediums and then go on the softs at the end. That's all. Very simple, straightforward pit strategy. Very easy. I mean, it just depends on what car you're using. If the car that has it wears out very fast on the softs, try to go longer on the mediums. You might have to do the overcut or undercut. But looking at it, I know what's my strategy, but I need to practice later today. I think I might have to show you on the stream also just to see you. But normally on practices, I
no
don't.
rain game was tweaking.
Yeah, that was a letdown, man. I mean, if you saw Mick Kizal's post, everybody was like pissed off because people wanted the rain, but then they removed the rain, so everyone was like so disappointed. But I think it's going to be it's going to be interesting, in the sense that tomorrow is going to be, at least the race is not going to be easy, because I think qualifying is going to be important as well. But it's just a matter of what's the conditions like. Are people going to make mistakes? I think for sure people are going to make mistakes. Will the undercut be strong in the race? Probably. Maybe not, but we don't know actually. So yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, everyone knows the strategy is going to be like it's going to be different depending on the cars you drive. But yeah, so where is Kamal? The only person missing is Kamal. Oh, the only person missing is Kamal in the race. Encik Kamal, he's the only guy who is missing in the race. That's all. Oh, yeah, he's the only guy. He's the only guy. He's the only guy who is missing from this race.
But when it's rain after 4 rounds, it's then not better use first soft. Oder when it's rain you need use both tires med and soft 2 plus inter.
Really, I don't think you don't understand the wait. But when you don't understand what I'm saying. They say that they already removed the rain because it's just like a defect. So basically, it's gonna be a dry race, really. You gotta listen to what I'm gonna say. Don't get is that day when I show it's just like a joke, but then the next day they already removed the error and it's a dry race. So we know there's gonna be medium. It's gonna be a dry race in the rain. Dry race at Suzuka. That's all. But if it happens, right? If it rains in other situations. If it rains, then you have to use more than how many tires? We do not know, but then it's a bit too.
Then first med.
Yes. You got to understand. You got to listen. You got to really understand what I'm saying, because we know that you. I mean, I'm not gonna belittle you. I'm not gonna make you feel bad by yourself. But you know, the thing is, we need to start on mediums. Unless you're like starting maybe in the top 3 or top 4, then softs is doable. But I think the problem is the softs will die faster as compared to people doing more laps in the mediums, because once the tires dies like probably 4 or 5 laps into the race on softs, your pace is gonna drop. Like it's gonna be like people doing on mediums. So it's a lot of strategy. It's about strategy actually in the race. It's all about strategy.
Okay, thanks, Kev.
No worries. All of us are just trying to relax a bit, um, we know where we go wrong. We can do a 41. It's doable, but probably it's just the
I will show you tomorrow first before I drive my race.
Wait, how are you going to show you?
I will look you tomorrow.
I mean, you mean...
Sorry, Otto.
You mean I do the race first at 6 o'clock?
Not show.
At 7. I mean you're saying
Look.
just... Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for one more person to start the race, and then I think we can start quali. But let's see what cars are these people doing.
Yes,
choosing.
I look first you.
So Iqbal is going in M6. I'm going M6 as well. So it's interesting because a lot of people are going with Lexus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half of the field are going on Lexus, and then you got mixture of cars. Two M6, and then the mixture and the others are all mixed. So yeah, let's just practice. When there's not many people, let's try to practice. Let's go.
Well, nice round. You are best A driver.
It's just ranking only. It's just ranking. Yay! Kamal joining. So I think Kamal's the best A
But
driver.
it's crazy how can have SS. I think A it's maxed.
There's a reason why there is an S plus to it, really, because Iqbal here, Iqbal is a World Tour driver. Whoever goes to the World Tours events will get an S ranking to specially made for their ID. So Kamal. I mean, I know you're new to the game, but if you read the regulations for Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup, whoever goes to the World Tour events will get an S ranking.
Racing.
Few more minutes. You just gotta relax, man. Relax. This is not going to be easy. I think that top 10 would be nice, but anything can happen. That's all. Hiya, Kamal. Hiya. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. When is racing? Sorry, Keith. My bad. I mean, Weedy is more like asking the questions compared to you, so I apologize for that. I thought it was Weedy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, I can masuk. Okay. Hiya.
Ah, but it's A2 normal. It's only because he drive the whirler.
It's only because he drive.
Yes, because he was in the World Tour event last couple of years ago, so that's why he still gets the S ranking from last year. I'm just gonna wait for the others to go. Let's go. Quali starts now.
Thanks, bro. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Emoji crossed fingers, emoji flexed biceps.
Yeah, I could have just done better. The last sector just killed me. So I think we start P13. Oh, what happened to Ryan? We might start second last actually, but not too bad. Not too bad. What happened to Ryan actually? So you see, everybody in the Lexus and Iqbal, of course. Lexus King. It's gonna be interesting. I might start last, you know. It's gonna be interesting. Really interesting, the race. Okay, what happened to Ryan? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start second last, which is good. Tough lobby, because a lot of people are doing 49s and you got 50s and then everyone in 51s. So yeah, just bummed I could have done the 51-3 actually. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, let's see the tires. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know what happened to Ryan. Interesting. Yeah, must have hit something or maybe get a penalty and then yeah, just kill his race is but I think the aim is, I think a lot of people are going to be dead first thing, hopefully, and we just try to.
Kev, emoji thumbs up.
Thanks all. Yeah, it's just about trying to survive actually.
In the race can all changes.
Yeah. Thanks Sparrow. Thanks all. Yeah, it's just about trying to survive actually. That's the most important thing. Wow, everybody's in the 49s and then I'm in just the 51s. The mid 51s, okay. I could just be in the 51-4 actually, easy. 51-4. Yeah. But anything can happen actually, to be honest. So there we go. Here we go.
It's all close to 5 seconds, a hard race.
Come on. 8 guys I know, very very close friends, 8 guys. I mean 7 plus 1. Very close. So you got 49s and you got the 50s and you got the 51s. Yeah, so yeah, I mean I don't want to finish last, that's the thing. Try not to finish last. But I mean it's the first final, so we know we're gonna get tougher lobbies for sure. This is like this in GWS. The higher you go, the tougher the lobbies are. You're gonna get people like this. So let's see. Let's just try to enjoy. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this, you know. Let's go, come on.
Yes, we know it all. You can down to 151. I hope in the race works all for you.
Oh, come on. people died. A lot of people died. Oh, oh. Go, go, go. Let's go. Okay, space, quality space. Oh! Boy. What was that, man? That's crazy. Still a long race, still a long race to go. A very long ways to go. We're not last, that's the thing.
Damn, that's some crazy moves by the guy.
Yeah, it's just Ryan also got caught in the heat a moment. I was running in the top 10. This guy's fight more, be happy. Ow. Thank God. Make mistake there. It's a penalty, I think. Thank God.
Can't believe that's a drive like DRC driver's lobby. Come on, easy, you was in top 7.
Yeah,
Why
this is
GT7 not work on this?
what you call daily racing driving. Very simple. This guy's drives like this. It's a competition. Everything just throws out the window. No GTWS. What is GTWS? There's no such thing in their repertoire. Look at the gaggle of cars in front.
This bad drivers make vanish. What's the problem?
I don't know. Look at that. Hopefully, the more fighting we can get into the pack after that. Because Iqbal and
Maybe the problem is not that simple.
It's not simple. You got these guys in front which are fighting, which is good. Just be consistent, that's all.
Drive there.
You're crazy.
Account ban, make new account.
Account ban is only if you make it serious. You will consider something serious.
Yes, but this was not fair race to Kev.
I know. They don't even give a damn.
Buy new console. Uh-oh, but vanish. Can GT7 make?
Those guys are fighting in front. So fourth must be Gotoshima. The pack of there are 5 there. So between 6 and 11, these guys are fighting. Look at the pack. Okay, come on.
But it's not fair drive what they do to Kev.
I'm catching up to them.
Same happens to me all times in C lobbies.
Happens to everybody.
And also GT7 has let the behavior go on for too long, so it has become standard for any race in GT7 now.
I know you're talking a lot, really. I try to concentrate as much as I can. I got a little bit of pressure behind me. It's scared of taking the... So Iqbal is leading with Kai Chang, and then with Evil Gunners is there, then Joshima is the 4th, and then you got the packet of the guys in front. So these guys are fighting so hard. 3 on white. Okay, let them fight.
So sadly that GT7 let this guy's drive like this.
Oh, Joshima is not...
He's nothing, but he drive not correctly and kick him out.
Oh, Joshima went off! What the hell? What happened to Amin Jais?
All good, I speak with your mod.
And I got a bit of pressure, please, Weedy, please. Please. I'm trying to defend.
You know this is a private lobby, right?
I know this is a private lobby, yes, but I'm trying to focus here. We got 2 laps. I'm trying to keep top 10 to be nice. Top 10 be nice, please.
Good luck, alien, haha.
Kau tahulah. Kau tahulah, ini macam ni. Racing macam ni. kau tahulah macam daily racing TTWS pun ada standard sedikit sajalah. Yoshima behind. Yoshima coming back. Oh, Yoshima behind. He's fast. Oh, he's fast. Yoshima! Hey, go. Go. Let's go. I use you, let's go. Ow! Not the wrong time to hit. Oh, internet kau memang sus weh. Just keep 12th place. Easy. Wow, I don't know what happened. What happened to Yoshima? That's the thing. Lucky it's not last. That's why really sometimes you just need to really relax though, actually. Yeah.
GG made unlucky.
You know, monks being monks, Sparrow, monks being monks. You know, I think you got monks like High Calcium himself and others, yeah. It's just crazy, man.
Love our good old monks made LOL.
Yeah, monks all the way. Yeah, that's the thing, it's crazy to be honest. We just tried to have a clean race and you got... I'm just that... At least I gained a place, which is not too bad. Hashtag not last, number one. Hashtag not last, number one.
On to the next round, Kevin.
No, next race. This is a private lobby, Sparrow. We got 2 more races just to gain enough gain as much points as we can.
What I can for when your mods ride too. And all it's in speaker, I said only it's not fair driving from the other guys, but not all skipping the rest. Is there a title people going for?
No, it's just trying to, well, it's not a title, it's actually like trying to say who's going to be the top 15 drivers that may be in contention to go to the Asian Games next year. That's the thing. Yeah, so you know, it's crazy to be honest. I'm going to save the replay also. Yeah, so it's crazy to be honest. I mean, you look at my
I'm not
50.
right the whole time. Your mod's right too.
Yes, I know, but I think you're the one who speak the
Okay, I
most.
let you.
Yes, I know. I mean, you know.
Bye.
Oh come on, I know you're pissed. That's the thing. Yeah. Thanks, man. T3X. Yeah, thanks. Next round, not the next round. You know. You know. Sparrow. They're just monks, actually. To be honest. Come on. Nah, it's just piss. That's all. That's the thing. I mean, we're just pissed of the game. That's all. We're just pissed of people. Actually, that's the thing. But when you have people like that in the race, it's yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what's wrong with him actually, Keith. To be honest, he's yapping too much. Yeah, yeah, I know. He's yapping too much. Not to say I don't want to ban him. He has his right, yes. I mean, he's trying to learn the game.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it was crazy to be honest. It's just crazy to be honest. I mean, you look at the racing also. I was like, oh come on, Ryan should do better. And then everybody was pushing. Just the thing was so pushing, and then I was so pissed. And then who was it? Miro was very lucky that he got a free place because of my mistake.
How is Malaysia gonna do well in Asian games when their drivers behave like this?
I don't know, to be honest. The only drivers, if you see in the A plus, like
I try to support you.
Yes, I tried. Yes, I know, but Keith, you see the good drivers that we have in Malaysia, right, is basically
I made nothing wrong.
Yes, I know. You have your rights and all. Yes, I mean everyone's all pissed. That's the thing. But sometimes when there's moments where I don't want to talk, I just need to focus. I just really need to focus. That's all, because it's very important. So, Keith, to answer your questions, you got the only good people that can really perform in Asian games is Iqbal, Eva Gunners possibly, Joshima, yes, but if he's tempted to, if there is a spot for him, he will fight for it. Kawai Sakana, yes, and that's about it. The others are all very a bit sus and everything, so it's like it's quite sus. So that's the thing. So it's like a lot of it's just a lot of unknowns and everything and all. So that's the thing. So you got this kind of people, right? That the only good players that we have, Danny, Touch Ayman.
I drive angry ATM. Pace. What about Danny? He drive every corner. Like.
Yeah, I mean, Danny is in, but he's trying to.
I can't react like this.
Yeah, I know. Joshima, just relax. You know, I know you're pissed. Luckily, I gave you the that corner. I gave you the place. You know, I trusted you a lot, man. I really trusted. Say, oh my God, we're going to go first corner. Oh my God, you had the inside line. I gotta give way. Fuck me. I was like, okay, that's the only place I was willing enough to give you the place because I know you're fast. That's the thing. So I said, I'm not going to hold you back. I'm trying to follow you back, follow you in the stream, but just made one stupid mistake on the last lap. On one stupid last lap, on the just hit the wall into the second tunnel. Yeah, he lost the 12th place. 12th place would be nice though, actually, to be honest. Really, really nice. But I mean, overall, I think you did well to recover from coming back from last to going back
yes,
to
I
almost
know, bro.
mid-pack.
Sorry, I was little rewind.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Keith, I think Danny is in trying to do menu in nations, but I don't know whether he's going to join for the offline events for sure, but online events, if I think it will only come into play when it comes for when the official season for both the
To look the other guy who pushed you out of the corner.
Yes, I know. I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot's happening in our chat actually. It's like saying who is the one getting blamed and all. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna start the race 2. Just try to gain position. That's all. So, I think the most important is trying to gain position, and that's about it. Yo, I think Joshima is going to be on the revenge path. I'm also going to be on the revenge path also. Yeah, and that's about it actually. It's not easy being the finals.
Good luck. MOG thumbs up.
Thanks all. Thank you. Good luck also, man. Good luck. Thanks, Sparrow. You know when you got beat with this kind of people, when there's like barely half of the group is so good, and the other half are like monks, excluding me. So it's quite difficult, you know, who you can trust. But I know I can only trust a few good people, like this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 guys. Out of this group, half of the guys I can trust. The others are all monks because they are a little bit sus to the point that they're very dodgy. To the level they're very dodgy, and you know, and I don't know what's the intention. That's the thing. So it's going to be, you know, it's that kind of people that you're going to work with. It's difficult. Yeah, it just piss people off actually, to be honest. You know, when people are trying.
Stay here.
Alright, no worries. I mean, it's just people. It just pisses people off actually, to be honest. I mean, we all try to go for this competition, but when the standards and when the racing standards just goes out the window, it's just a all-out war zone, to be honest. That's the thing, you know. It's just a shame though, actually. I mean, you got this kind of drivers, the quality of drivers, when you got only probably like a few guys who are good at the top, and then we're just like the mid pack, and then you got all these monks behind. You do not know who you got. That's why it's like, it's kind of sad actually. I mean, the talent is so little at the top, but the depth is at the bottom, but the quality is not there, you know. That's the thing.
All the best, Kevin. Don't let bad things let you down. Just focus on yourself. Smile.
Thanks. Oh my god.
Yes, was so unnecessary.
I know. I'm just saying what I'm saying, that's all.
You can easy make top 1-0, when not top 7.
There we go. Oh, a lot of people are dead. Whoa! He just killed Karma. My god. Oh my god. Oh my god, a lot of people died. Okay. No people died. Relax. fucking acceleration. Oh my god.
Go wide on entry turn 4, tunnel.
I know, I'm trying to go on wide, but I want to keep it tight. Some say you go tight, you'll be better. This Malaysian GTR, I don't know. So wide, too wide. I can't. I want to get that right attraction, but I cannot get it. Actually, it's serious. Oh, High Custom is going to be like, oh, it's going to be pissed. He's going to be really pissed. Not good exit. David, the acceleration of the Lexus is so good. Now I'm like lost out the...
Nice focus.
Not over yet.
Sorry, nice. And focused. K31THC0M.
That was nice, top 8. But there's a lot of people dying, that's the thing. A lot of peeps died.
Sorry,
Too many
want
people.
not send. I want answer you. Yes, I know it's private lobby, but why they drive like crazy frogs? K31HTC0M.
It is I mean, the problem is it's just the levels of driving, that's all. Levels of driving, that's all. To be honest, it's just the level of driving.
Maybe it's their second nature to drive like this.
Yeah. Let me talk to Kamal for a while.
Emoji cold sweat.
Not too bad. 5 places. We gained 5 places this time.
But nice top 8.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. These guys asking, these mainstream guys asking. I already moved to that one, and then he just tried to hit me. That's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, nice glitch. A lot of people are glitching. That's the thing. A lot of people are glitching. That's the problem. Kau tahu lah. Maybe it's a lot of people. That's the thing, but not too bad. Yeah, I mean it's a war. It's a war. Where was it? Joshima. Thanks for the glitch. Yeah. Nice glitch.
Seriously.
Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of people that just died. A lot of people died.
Become victim.
I mean, a lot of people died in the second race. Was like, Abi become victim. Oh my god. I mean, like a lot of people died. You know, that's the thing. Is like, oh my god, what really happened, Joshima? I saw, it's like, you know, people. We were overtaking. Everybody was like, I saw Kamal died. Someone got killed by mainstream. I was like, okay, we got top 7, possibly. Okay lah, top 8, not too bad lah, huh? Hey, but Joshima, not bad. At least you
My guess.
Yeah, but a lot of people lah. That's the thing. Yeah, you see, everybody. Yeah.
But nice, you was the second best driver. You was before him in first. But nice drive. Next time will be better.
Can't guarantee. Race 3. Can't guarantee actually. Can't guarantee. Yeah. Thanks, Haris. Thank you. The race fun race. Yeah, I was trying to like gain. I at least got something back. Top 8 in a very tough lobby. When you only need is one big. It feels like a WWE. Wrestling, because you know the WWE is going to start tomorrow. Sorry, on Saturday night, and then Monday for Sunday night. So it's like WrestleMania weekend is here. So
later we review back.
Yeah, sure. Can. We go through race 1. Race 2 was like a war
later
zone.
I have to block the tunnel 99.
Yeah, of course. You have to block the tunnel, man. I don't know, man. You have to block the tunnel, cow, man. To be honest, because it's like. Last race also, if I can finish top 10 also, I'll be happy lor, top 10. I mean, because I got P13, P8. So, if I can maintain P8 or P7, P7 or P8, I think I'll be top 10 lor, or top 12, top 11, 12 lor. But, I really have to block, you really have to block it, cow, man, to be honest, really honest. Or else, it's gonna be a problem for all of us actually. Yeah, I mean, you got the fast guys there, and then it's just a matter of trying to survive for top 10. That's the only way we can survive the race. If not, we are going to have a lot of problem. Ayo, then you see the chat group, Joshima. Even Iqbal is saying, "Ayo, why in-game penalty but Takira in the final result?" I was like, huh? I was like, ayah, you know lah. People be like, I don't wanna ask lah. That's the thing. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, Iqbal's a good guy, but the problem is, I think when things doesn't go your way, I know, but some things just have to let it go. That's the thing, you know. Just, I mean, to be honest, also, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. Ito, that's Kamal Amin Jais.
But how works the finals?
How the finals works is, I think it's all about getting a lot of points. So you join this kind of online
How
events.
many races?
We have what, 8 rounds of the championship. This is the 3rd of 8. So the next one will be number 4. Next Wednesday to Friday will be number 4. But it will be at a different track. The next one will be at Suzuka Group 3. So yeah, let's go. Here we go. That's the thing. I mean, it's gonna be quite one hell of a ride. Hopefully, if we can survive the first lap, we try to break away, try to work with the other guys behind.
Ah, cool. Not only 1 or 2 races are count and important to win the finals.
I think, I don't know, not to win the finals. I think they say there's a selection that we're going to go for, and a special competition is like the Olympics, something like Olympics, but in Asian version, the Asian Games. So next year in Japan, they already announced that this game, GT7, is part of the esports games in Japan. So we do not know what is the format for. Will they use this year as like their pre-selection to say, okay, this number of guys, we will go into
but
some kind of...
GT7 make this? Not yourself.
Yes, I mean, they already announced the game. The game was announced to the Olympics Council of Asia. This game, this Gran Turismo 7, they're going to host the game in Japan next year for the Asian Games. So yes, we are excited, very, very excited of what's going to happen, but we do not know what's the format, to be honest. We do not know what's the format, but we're just trying to go as many races like this to get enough points. I mean, to build up at the leaderboard, try to get enough points in the hopes that at the end of the year we might be doing well in that competition. Just try to stay relevant and then say, okay, you know what, we might be selected for entering the competition. The overall competition is probably next year in Japan for next year. We do not know what's the format, honestly, but we're just trying to do our best for all these competitions, small or big. I mean, this matters actually for all of us. Good luck, all. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Here we go. If I can get top 5, be nice, but top 8, top 10 be good. A very good result. Let these guys fight behind. I'll be very happy to. I'll be happy to just.
Where can I sign up, by the way? Just trying to compete despite of my slow pace.
It's only for Malaysians. It's only for Malaysians. Oh, it's only for Malaysians. 3x. Single file. Oh, don't. Trying to stay in the slip. Trying to stay in the slip. Aim is just trying to stay in the slip. You know what is fast? Sería. Just lose them 6. I just wanted. It's a problem I have. Thank you. Let's go. Six is there. Oh no, Wen died. Come on, Ryan, walk with me, walk with me. God damn it, Ryan. You all don't want to work together. Ryan don't want to work together, that's the problem. I think the guys will fight something in front. Okay. Oh, I saw something. Big smoke. Let's go, come on. Top 4 already settled, it's just 5th place only. 5th to settle. Eric is there. Eric's the one causing the problems. Let's go, come on, let's go. I know. Pick up the bag, good. Let's go. Boy. This is the... This is a fighting. So I mean Jice is there with Calcium. You catch up with these guys. 4th is settled, 5th, 6th, 7th is... Oh no, let them fight, let them fight, let them fight. These guys are fighting. I need to get rid of them. Ryan just killed, what was it, Mainstream. He was pissed. He's going to be pissed. Mainstream's going to be damn pissed. Okay, one position back. Eric is there. Calcium is there. They're gonna fight. Oh no. We really need to work together. Okay. It's all a war. Whoa! I didn't touch them.
The one.
Whoa.
Skipping some comments. But how works the finals? How many races? Ah, cool. Not only 1 or 2 races are counted important to win the finals, but GT7 make this? Not you self. Okay, thanks. Where can I sign up, by the way? Just trying to compete despite of my slow pace.
Yeah, they don't give a damn. Really, these guys don't give a damn at all. Damn. They don't give a damn. Kamal died. They really don't give a damn.
Technically in the Malaysian zoo, that's why I want to ask.
It's only purely for Malaysians. Okay. So there is a link actually in
Anyways, it was
Facebook.
full of chaos.
I mean, you're going to expect this kind of races, to be honest. To be honest, you're going to expect this kind of races. No matter where, no matter what kind of level, what kind of races you have. This crazy. Kamal died. A lot of people died. Yeah, just crazy. A lot of people died. I'm just happy that I only get P12, I think. Not mistaken. P11 or P12. Just enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy, to be honest. Yeah, let's see the replay. Yeah, a lot of people died, to be honest. A lot of people died. So I know Ryan is going to be pissed because he's very competitive. Even though I tried to defend as much as I can, but he's still going to make the damn corner. And I was just pissed. High Calcium just say, oh, he's going to be clean, but instead I want to get 10 and he just pit maneuver me for the last lap. So I don't know whether it's true or not, but I have to look at the replay. And you know, mainstream being mainstream, you know, it's just like a little bit desperate sometimes. People are just desperate. And I saw Wang died, like race 2 he died, race 3 he was trying to give me the bomb job and he died. So it's like really crazy, to be honest. Yeah. So it's crazy. Really crazy. Let's look at the replay actually. Huh, mainstream say, oh, I'm sorry, there was some clean driving. Bodo. Let's see. Let me just ask Kamal. Okay.
Oh, geramnya. Nanti aku balik replay lah, geram lah aku. For argument's sake lah, let's see the race just now. Bodoh lah.
Yeah, it's just a war zone. Yeah, it's a war zone. To be honest, Kamal. War zone. I'm just going to look at the replay.
Oi, apa doh? These guys are... like push tak apa lah. You can forgive like push ini. Terus send me to Narnia. Tak bincang woi.
Yeah, they...
That guy really why is he still racing Why is the admin allowing me to race tenggeram lah aku.
Sabar.
Those two guys nak block, dia bukan block biasa, dia block macam one gun I swear, it's like playing one gun. You can see how he poop like that. The angle he push you. Aku lah kan jenis tahu yang main macam tu. Bapak dia tak break langsung. He used his brake. Yeah, man, if you give me a revenge point, it will be fine. You just send him there, around there. Be nice. No hard feelings, my part lah. Kevin, you could have called him for me. Why didn't you? Sumpah.
GG and GR.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's good thing I finished the
Got
top 8.
spooked by you.
Ah, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, man. I'm like, what happened? I was trying to work with you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the bomb draft. We worked together, but I think I saw you died race 2 and race 3. I was like, ayo, I think we can work together lah. But all these you know lah, these people lah. I was trying to like work with Kama also and everybody and then mainstream and the high calcium guy. I was so pissed, but I don't want to show my anger, don't want to show my face, But let's see what happened in race 2 because I think you're the one who died in race 2. Let's see. Yeah, but it's just that not say got spooked by me. I tried to brake early. I want to
Second
vote.
race car sucks and the third car my car want to send me.
I thought you like your GTR more, but the M6 is actually good, but it's just maybe you're not used to the, when it's acceleration like that, but it's just quite stable. So as compared to GTR, right? GTR has the pace, acceleration, but then if let's say you get a catch or understeer, oversteer, you have to control it, If not, if like yourself can control that GTR's problem, it will be a
Let's watch back.
Let's watch back. Race 2, number 1. Let's see, because Joshima also started from the back. I also started from at the back also. Let's see. Hold on, let me put my laps. I want to see this one. This is a war zone here. This was a war, here. This is a war.
GTR and YFAB since the 2022 patch.
Yeah, I mean, I changed from GTR and then I moved to M6.
Thanks to PD, emoji crying face.
Yeah, that's the thing. I also like the GTR also. But look at this. Oh my god, look at this. I miss Alex and then he died. I don't know what happened to you. It's like, oh, why you went with Renault? I thought you went with M6 actually. I was like, okay, you went with Renault. But why you went with Renault? I was surprised. Okay, I was like, let's see what happened. You were side by side with Joshima, and then Alex was there, and then I thought you went with the M6. Okay, you like sort of shove Kamal, you didn't notice, like sort of like unconsciously you shove someone to the not Kamal, you shove this guy Alex to the grass, and then and then you just hit, and then you just took a bit too much of a grass, and you died. So I was like, from my point of view, I was like behind everybody. Okay, I just hit Alex a bit, but it's okay. It's racing incident. Then the mainstream girl was damn sus, and then you just died, and then the next one was so good. I was like, huh? Joshima, how can you get 1.5 seconds? I was like, okay, how much you cut? This was okay. If you see that his tires was just nice, okay, this was acceptable. And then maybe must be the next lap lah. The next lap was here. Okay. I know why you got a 1.5, because you cut so much on the grass on the left. Okay, so what happened to my one was like so funny, because like some people, I think Kamal died here, Then it's like, Joshima, I know you went too much on the grass,
okay,
Yeah lah, that's why I said, hey, you got 1.5. Kama was here, and then I don't know what happened here. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, this was war. This was war right here. Let's see.
Not like someone else, cough cough.
Ah yes, if you know, you know lah. Let's see what happened to Haris. So Haikal went for the move. He was like on Ryan's side, and then Abi went wide, and then Eric was okay, and then okay. So Haris went for the move, and then Abi Ryan Fitri lah. Ryan pit maneuvered Abi, and then it hit Abi also here. Okay, that's funny. That's gonna be funny. So Haris spun, and then Abi went wide to get, and also Ryan also got spun. Oh my god, this is funny. So you see, I told you it was a war zone. So it's like it's actually Ryan who started the whole shenanigan. So you watch from his point of view, right, going to the tunnel. He's the one who push everybody spin. So like you spin, I spin, everybody spin. Look here. Okay. Touch Haris, touch Abi, and then he got spun by Haikal. I told you it's a war zone, so Haikal's point of view was like, so happy. Look from his point of view here. This is too funny. Race 2 was too funny. I was like, hey, I can gain how many places? So many places. Look at this. So he got pit. He tried to brake, but then he got pit also. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. That's good entertainment. That's probably one of the best entertainment. Then I don't know what happened to Kamal. So Kamal was here at mainstream. And look at this. So Kamal just took him out. So Kamal just got taken out. Look at that. I bet Kamal was so pissed. Because Macy took him out just like, you know, you're not gonna pass me, I'm gonna take you down with me.
I
so
was
it's like,
too confident with Renault on race 2 but died. No PD nerfed him hard.
That's the thing. I mean, you look at the series of events from this point onwards here. So I'm just going to forward back right here. Okay, so this was incident number 1. Then you look at Kamal's point of view. This is incident number 1. Oh, look at that. And then number 2, Haikal passed through. Then you see this is Kamal.
That incident can't comment at all. Everybody is included.
Yeah, I know. But look at this. He doesn't know to turn. He does like, oh my god, he doesn't give a damn, you know, that's the thing. That's crazy. But you look from my point of view, I was very happy. I was like here, right here. So it's like, okay, I tried to avoid this guy. So it's like, what happened here? So many people died. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then I gained 2 places. And then look at from my point of view. And look at this. Sunny stage left. I got 2 places. Just like that. that is just it's just comedy. Race 2 was comedy and it's like a war zone. Everybody's got taken out, and yeah, just crazy. And after that, right, it was just like Haris and me trying to follow each other. We tried to work together, and that's about it. I got nothing much, and then you see, right?
The grid is dirtier than Minty's BTCC.
Yeah, that's the thing. Back at the grid, yeah, it's so 90s like that. But you look at it, it's like, but you look at it, it's like so, you know, the guys are like, okay, Iqbal, Kai Chang, Joshima is clean. Then everybody else is all war zone. So it's like this is race 2. I was lucky to just take P8. Then it was like okay. And then this guy was so sus actually. And I tried to follow, and I make a mistake, and I let Haikal go, and I let Haikal through right here. And this guy didn't know that, okay, I was trying to follow Haikal right here. I was trying to follow. And then he said, oh, he blames me because of that. And luckily I didn't spin, you know, because of him. And I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong, but I know I should have seen him, but I think I could just follow Haikal actually. I was trying to follow Haikal asleep, but he didn't expect that I was there. But look at it. And then he just got taken out by Kamal. And then Kamal just went for the revenge punt. So it's like, well, lap 1, this guy took Kamal out, and then in return, Kamal did the revenge on him. Oh my god, I think, oh my god, that's so good. Okay, let's see again from here. Oh my god, he just pushed. Okay, the ghosting system didn't work, he just got pushed. Wow. I told you, Keith, welcome to this kind of racing where GTWS standards doesn't even exist. You know, it's like think of any arcade games you play. Wangan Midnight, Need for Speed, Burnout, The Crew, and a few more games like what. So, you know, when this kind of races happens, you have this in the community, right? Whatever racing standards are gone in the race, you know, apart from a few peeps in the race actually. I was like, that is so funny, man. It's like, okay, Wen was last, and then Ryan was there, and then this guy was like just a monk actually, to be honest. And then apart from that, I finished in the top 8. Was very happy. And then after that, we go to race 3. Yeah, so race 3 was like quite pissed because, you know, a lot of people are so desperate of points and all. Yeah, let's see race 3. I lost 3 places, but just really crazy, to be honest.
I feel like they're just hopping around playing bumper cars instead, lol.
Leave it, don't play bumper cars in the game. You want to play bumper cars, go to the proper bumper cars shop or circuit where you really want, if you really want to let your stress out, just go have fun there. Don't bring it to the game, because if you bring it to the game, right, people are not going to be very happy. People are not going to be like, you know, we try to race clean with everybody, that's the thing, but you got this kind of people actually. So like race 3 was not much of a and then I was like P10 was okay, and then I think Wen died here. So when I think you make the mistake here, big mistake here. So you wanted to, but you and I want to work together, but Ryan was so aggressive, to be honest. He's so aggressive, and then you can just keep the wheel straight, keep the controller straight, instead of you making the mistake. But you had too much grass, and I think that's why you tried to come back to the track, and you exit stage right. So I think that was the thing. It wasn't a matter of spook, but I think in the end, right, it's just you see this kind of racing is just crazy. And after that, Ryan was 10th, and then I was trying to get back to these guys. It was crazy, to be honest. Yeah, easily it's just crazy racing. And I was happy that I was happy to just take 8th place, you know, but because of Ryan and Haikal being very freaking aggressive, right? Too aggressive, I was just pissed, to be honest. I mean, you know, Ryan is A+. He's a good driver. But when it comes to high-level races, right? When it comes to high-level races in GTWS, and you play this kind of races, you need to bring the same mentality, you know. Same mentality, like, okay, that's the thing. People are trying to make mistakes. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I mean, you and I are just this kind of racers, you know. I mean, if they cannot you know, if they really can, they're so aggressive, right? And then to the point on the last lap, right? On this last lap, right? I tried to defend on the inside. I know he was fast, but yes, it's my line. You should respect the line. But when it comes to the last lap, we say, okay, you want to go the dive bomb, but he make a really solid, valid dive bomb because he didn't miss. He didn't went wide, but he went wide as long as he didn't hit people. He's that kind of a driver, right? Which is fast, but he still is within that board, that line, that standard. It's like within that border, not like you go and dive bomb, he go and revenge punt until the point that he gets killed. You kill someone on the other side. So that's the thing. And then this guy was like so damn. It's like really sus actually, to be honest. I think you have to be really careful of him driving in the races because you know he can be fast, yes, but if the standard is not there, ask yourself, ask yourself if you drive in real life, do you do the same thing in the game? For me, I think I'll be very equal across real life and sim racing, but if you do this right in real life, I think a lot of people are going to be dead, to be honest. You know, imagine if these guys play right in real life, a lot of people are going to be dead. A lot of people are going to go to jail. A lot of people are going to lose their license. A lot of people are going to lose people. Families are going to be lost. Families are going to be screwed, to be honest, and everything. To be honest, guys, this is just a game. You know, we want to create a very good community, create a standard for everybody. Because if you race like this in real life, you're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose yourself, and you're going to lose. And eventually you're just going to be an outcast of the community, to be honest. Because if you bring that kind of attitude into real life, right, I don't know what to say. Because there's a quote from a good friend of mine. He said, right, if you play Call of Duty, you play Mobile Legends, does it make you a good soldier? Does it make you a good magician or wizard or a knight or something in real life? No. They say that if you play Gran Turismo 7 or any racing games in real life, be it AC, ACC, Race Room, R Factor 2, Lemon's Ultimate, what else? Other racing games, right? It makes you a better driver in real life. Basically, it's sort of trying to mimic real life, but of course, real life is different. It's different. It's a different story, different context. But the driving skills that you bring into real life will show it when you're doing it for real, actually. So that's why playing these kind of games, yes, it helps you as a person. It tells you as a person. Basically, it just paints a picture of you. Basically, are you a good driver? Are you really respectful? If you bum draft, at least you give signals, say I did give signals, say thank you and everything. That is just shows that we respect the game. But when you got these kind of drivers who really just like to play for fun and just ram everybody, doesn't know that this is a proper competition, people are trying to qualify, I don't know what to say, to be honest, because I think the more I say, I think a lot of people are going to be screwed. We're going to screw a lot of people. A lot of people are they're going to screw a lot. I mean, it's going to be a war.
Well, it was great to witness the chaos, but in all seriousness, it was great to learn a lot from you today when it comes to clean racing RAC.
Thanks. I mean, it's all about trying to be. I mean, it's you as a person, because you're going to bring yourself to the stage, you know, to the global competitions, to the international competitions and all, because it's very important. Because if you don't do this, if you don't show the competitive side, the good side of you, in racing, you're just gonna be the same person in real life. Because, to be honest, because you know, you can be fast, yes, but imagine if you're fast in real life. Depending, if you're fast in real life, you're doing racing for real, like racing in Sepang or racing any circuits in the world as a job, as a lifestyle, then okay, fine. We really respect you. You're a fast driver. You're a celebrity. But if you're just doing in real life, just drive fast in real life, just for the freaking thrills of it, you're just going to, in the end, right? People are just going to know that you're going to kill someone. You're just going to kill someone one day. To be honest, you're going to kill someone one day, and you hope that the person that you hit doesn't die in hospital. If that person dies in the hospital, you're gonna go to jail for murder, and once you get jail, right, you're gonna be behind bars for life. So remember, driving in real life, sim racing, is that you need to apply the same thing in real life. Clean racing, etiquette also in real life also. Imagine that if you do this in real life, right? You revenge span people. People are trying to make way, and then and so and imagine you do this in real life. You just could a lot of people are gonna die, and and you're gonna go and those people kill those and those drivers will kill those people. Are going to are going to be behind bars for life. To be honest, because it just shows that it's just them. To be honest, I mean, this is what I feel about these guys. I mean, if they don't really, if it's their nature and they're not going to change, it's going to be. We just have to know how to, work around it, because they always say change comes from within, and some say that. So there are some saying that if you can teach how many people whatever tricks, whatever rules, whatever tips, whatever advice that people give you in life, but overall it's up to you to make the decision. You decide whether do you want to change or do you want to be the same person as you are. If you don't want to change, it's going to be difficult, because you're just going to be that person with that kind of standards and principles, and if you're not adaptable to change, people, and then you're going to live that life that's saying that as you grow older and you realize that you have done so many mistakes in life, and you will regret it a lot, and you'll say that, oh my god, I wish I changed. I wish I could have listened to someone when I was young, and look at me now, I'm old, and based on my condition and my status and my background, I'm like this. I'm at this stage. So they always say change comes from within, and it's all comes from you. It starts with you eventually. So that's my advice to everybody, because in terms of racing, yes, we can be good friends on and off. We make friends through on and off racing, but the standard has to be at least a minimum to race clean with everybody, because you're not just racing with Malaysians. You're going to race with other people from around the world. Imagine that if you're going to be like this, and you don't want to, and you're not good, and you're just going to apply the same thing in doing online races, people are just not going to like you because of how you behave and your attitude how your attitude is. So it's just it's just like that, to be honest. I mean, that kind of people is a bit very difficult to deal with. But if anyone encounters this kind of people that's not going to change and they're going to be very aggressive, I think the best thing is just knowing how to overcome it. That's all. Just try to be adaptive. You just probably, they always say, I will always use reverse psychology. Basically, it's like, okay, if this guy is going to ram people, going to hit people off, punt people off, and going to take out people, best thing is just use reverse psychology. Is that, okay, pretend that he's going to be fast, yes, and then on the last few laps of the race, or like few minutes of the race, you just hope that you backstab him, saying that, hey, that you have to create an impression that he's faster than you. Yes, he'll be faster than you, but in reality that you are faster than him. So you have to use that little bit of psychology, reverse psychology, and a little bit, I call it reverse psychology, just like to make him trust him. You have to make him create an impression to him that saying he's faster than you, but if in reality you're faster than him, you're better than him. So that's the only way I get my advice is. I mean, I'm going to apply the same rules to all
You
competitions.
want one day make friend list race? You can invite members into a specific race that we all can drive with you. Or better against you, emoji big smile.
I mean, the thing is, I have a lot of friends, and I join people's lobbies because I know them and I trust them, because I know them for like years, and on and off the game. Nice guys, very friendly, and then we always laugh and chat about anything besides racing. So, that's the thing. We all have a friend. Well, I mean, it's just all about joining a community, just race with them, and then you can learn them. You can sort of understand them and learn them as a person, indirectly off the game. So yeah, but other than that, it was we got 13th, we got 8, we got 11. So I think overall our result we might be in the top 12. I think easy top 12. Yeah, top 12. Yeah, that's the thing.
Or drive with you YouTube friends? Or I can join a race too?
I mean, you can join the race. But the thing is, you have to add me, and then normally I'll join. Normally I just join people's lobby because I know them for years, and I know them for years, and I think I need to really practice for manufacturers tomorrow. I want to see what's happening for 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 the race. I want to see something. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, so I think let me just try to find a lobby, and then I think I need to practice with manufacturers, because now the attention shifts to manufacturers, and then yeah, we need to really focus for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a very long race, at least about 40 minutes, and Strat is going to be interesting actually. Danny is Ayumi-san.
Can be happy, a race between us all into the stream.
I mean, that is for a fun race. That is for a fun race actually, but in terms of this kind of races for Manu and Nations, I think we need to really.
Yes, better we speak for tomorrow when have time now.
Okay, I mean, I really want to practice for Manu, but if you want, I mean, normally this is what I do. I'll find people's lobbies, and then we will practice for it. That's the thing. I mean, tomorrow we got Manu at 7 p.m. but a bit earlier as compared to today, because today was at 9 p.m. so about 4 p.m. 3 p.m. CET. This is so tomorrow's race is going to be 12 p.m. CET and 9 p.m. Australian time, because it's going to be an evening race. So hopefully we can join, and then if I can join, I think Ayumi-san is having a race. Yeah, they are halfway of doing the race. So we can watch actually. So these are the guys that I practice with, good guys. So they are about halfway, and then they're going to change to the softs.
For me time it's not so important, only Wednesday I have all time my date where I need go to my dock.
Okay. I'm just watching the others all.
I can be online whenever you online.
Okay. Oh, Nozomi-san just cut the tire. So normally I just watch these guys practice and see how's their pace like, race pace wise. Yeah. Lucia is in Lexus. pitting. So it looks like everybody is using on mediums first, mediums, and then they're going to go on softs. Looks like the strategy that looks like the strategy to go actually.
What's that? RM in first round, Neil re 4-0 down.
No, it's just to show the. No, it's just a lag because people are doing like 11 laps. You see 11 laps already. So I'm seeing what's the strategy for tomorrow. It looks like, I think my guess is right. A lot of people are using mediums and then go to softs. Yeah. Obashiko-san just passed. It's gonna be interesting tomorrow. So you see now it's just like 11, 12 laps, so basically it's gonna be 12-8. I mean, my strat was like almost on point. It's just a matter of trying to nail the strategy tomorrow.
Uh-oh. I think first round mediums down. MOT cold sweat, MOT rolling on the floor laughing.
It just happens, it's just lobby. That's all, it's just lobby. So Lucia has pitted, Ayumi hadn't pitted. So yeah, everybody pitted except
Also
Ayumi.
1 rounds medium and then soft. Or better make 5 rounds in the last on soft.
Depends on your car, to be honest. It's 12 mediums. That's
I saw not the best tactics, can you explain?
I'm just saying that people's cars have different tire wear. So it depends on how do you deal with the tire wear, number one. So people say you just go on mediums for 12 laps and go 8 laps. So others go earlier because they are better in managing the tires and their car.
The Porsche.
So you have to test the car, really. Test the car. Test how long the mediums can last. Test how long the softs can last. So ideally, if you practice on your own, test the softs how long they can last. It's a 20-lap race. You see how long the softs can last. The balance is on mediums. So at least you can tell that's the number of laps you have to do. Easy. That's my strategy to go.
But
That's my.
nearly 1-1-1-3 laps with medium when works, and last rounds soft.
Yeah, so it depends on you. Depends on your car, and it depends on you whether you can handle the tire wear. Because if you push the tires too hard, the tires would wear faster. That's the thing.
For Porsche, put the brake bias all towards the front and then drive.
It depends on you. I mean, I'm not the best guy to ask what's the brake balance and all. It's all about feeling, to be honest. I know you're on the controller, but that makes the tire wear even worse because you're going to turn more, you're going to use more tires. So you have to really test the tires more, really, please. That's why you have to test the tires. But my advice is test the tires. If you don't test the tires, you're not going to know what's the strategy to go for. This one.
I play with controller and traction control on 3-1 on portion last track. I can't save my tires, but I can't do 2 times medium, right?
If you do 2 stop, it's going to be slower.
I need 1 time soft and 1 time medium.
It's better to go on a one-stop strategy, VD. I don't know whether you understand the games, how the game is. The aim is to understand how long your tires can last. You don't want to do too many stops. The more pit stops you do, you're just going to waste a lot of time. And there's no point of you. I mean, when you got this kind of long races, you don't want to waste. You don't want to do too many times on the pit stop. It's all about just trying to see how long your tires can last. Then from there, at least you know, okay, what can I improve to keep my tires as much as I can. That's all. Very simple. Very simple explanation.
No, I mean 1 stop.
Yeah, 1 stop, yes, but it depends on how long your tires can last, really. How long?
2 times medium.
2 times medium? What do you mean? Is it 2 stop or is it 2 times tire wear on mediums?
That's I can't because of penalty.
Yeah, you still need to do. I know, but it's better that you. I don't know how to explain it. Really, I mean, I would say is test your tires first. How long they can last. Test how long the softs can last. Test how long the mediums can last. If the mediums can last even the whole race.
1 stop, 2 times medium works not.
What do you mean 1 stop 2 times medium? Better, I mean, don't be confused. Just say test your tires on the softs. How many laps the tires can last. If you know, and you know it's a 20 lap race, you see how many laps you can do on the softs. The balance is how many laps you can do on the mediums. That's all. But mediums can last better than softs in the game right now.
Okay, you cannot 2 time medium and no soft tires.
You'll get a penalty. You can't. You have to read the requirements, really. Read the requirements in the race. It says both tires must be used.
1 soft and 1 medium.
Yes, but you must use both tires.
Do around 1-2 laps on mediums, then pit for softs. Sorry, my bad English.
Yes, I know. So it depends on your car. Depends on how long you can last the tires. If you can last the tires on mediums, on 8 laps on softs, the balance is mediums. Very simple.
Tanya on. Kevin Abiskin final.
Terima kasih Encik Jampuli. Kau tahulah, nasib baik boleh dapat P8 on race 2. Kau tahulah nasib baik je boleh dapat P8. Tapi kesian lah Encik Kamal. Kamal memang kena gadak, kena parai. Aku nak tolong dia, tapi yang satu driver nama mainstream ke apa, dia yang memang gadak dia, sial. Race 2 tu kena gadak weh dia. Kau tahu lah. That's the thing.
Oak best it's when can 1-2 round medium and the rest on soft. That's the best when you can control your tires in car. Sorry I play new, Kev no.
Yes, I know. It takes time to get used to the game, that's all. Get used. I mean, a lot of people are starting new, yes, but it takes time to get used to the game.
K31THX.
Well, Keith, at least now you and I can know what's the strategy for tomorrow. I think it's going to be 12-8 tomorrow. 12 mediums, 8 softs. No worries. Thanks. Keith, I think now we know what's the strategy for tomorrow. I think I'm going to do 12-8 tomorrow. That's the only way. Because I see that if you go on softs first, it's going to be risky because you need to do more on the mediums. But it depends on where you start tomorrow.
But when it's rain explain that end.
Explain what rain, really.
There is no rain. Then meet both tires soft and med, plus inter or wets.
Inters or wets just to give you an option. Just to give you the option available. But if you read the requirements, it's only soft and medium. When it's raining, it depends. If it's very heavy, like green to red and yellow and dark yellow, it's wets. Wets. You look at the bar right here.
In another race.
You look. You have to see. Okay, I can't see. I can't able to point. If you see the one, if you see the moisture meter on the left side of the tires, if you see the first bar, that means it's within. Still within, you can still able to drive on normal racing tires. If the bar goes 1.5, basically the first line and the second line, that is intermediate tires. And beyond that, if the moisture meter goes beyond the second line, you have to drive on wet tires. It also depends on the moisture. It looks at where the water, where the puddles are and everything. That's the thing. And as you can see, right, what's the point of you driving on wets and inters when the track is bone dry?
Or GT7 gives you the option, all times inter and wets in all races, but when stay need use for tomorrow soft and med, then rain not? Or when?
How do I explain this really? Most of the time the races gives you options, yes, but you have to look at the conditions really. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, yes, I know you're trying to ask a lot of questions, but sometimes when you ask too many questions that I need to explain, it's going to be very difficult for me to explain to you, you know. So that's the thing. I try to explain very simple English
I don't know how can explain what I mean, but GT7 makes not you need use soft and med when it's rain. That you need both tires plus inter-or.
It's just a glitch, really. It's just a glitch. It's an error from the games, from the producers for this one. That day was just a joke. That day was just a joke. I don't know whether you
was not my question.
That was just a joke. On that day, when I showed it was raining when it was having bright skies like this.
I know no winter and dry.
I mean, I don't know whether you say yes, I understand and all that, but I mean, I don't know whether you have rewatched the stream back
when it's now rain. In this race,
it's not raining. Really, it's not raining.
Everyone
so
knew the rain won't even gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing, Keith. Everybody wants the rain, but they should just change they should just change the skies to dark, so then we know.
GT7 will not write you need use soft and med.
They will force you, really. They say required tire type is mandatory. If you don't use it, you get a penalty. Very simple, plain English. So far, so good.
You understand what I mean? WI this day? Will this stay?
Yes, this setting will stay, really. This kind of weather will stay.
Can I ride in German?
I mean, I cannot translate in German, actually. Damn it. Unless you want to use Google Translate, then I will speak to you.
Translation?
I can't translate. I'm not good in German. I'm not good. About 40 minutes. Tires are gone.
Oak wait. Type in German first, then put in Google Translate. I mean, when Suzuka will rain.
It won't rain, really. It won't rain. The race is going to be dry. That's all.
Not tomorrow.
It won't rain, really. It won't rain. So 40 minutes something.
But then stay from GT7, not that we need use both tires when it's dry.
Yes, because it's the rules, really. It's the rules. Okay, 40, 30, 43. So, Keith, the target time for you is Lucius 4043 in Lexus 11.9.
Only when it's rain in a race. GT7 will never ride need both tires soft and med when it's rain. You understand? Not really. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
When it rains, it's going to be a. When it rains, it's going to be a
if
different.
If there is required tire compounds, 100% no rain at all.
I'm just going to see Ayumi stream for a while. I'll be right back. Ayumi.
For example, if it were to rain tomorrow at Suzuka, GT7 wouldn't set the tires so that you would have to use both the soft and medium tires. ISO 8 not from tomorrow. I said as example. If there was gonna be rain, there would be no need to change tire compounds.
I need to join another lobby. Wiggy, sometimes, I don't know, I mean, you have to ask the right questions. All questions are good, but when sometimes I don't have the answer to give to provide, I don't know how to say, to be honest, man.
When it's raining, GT7 will not ride need soft and mediums, because it's range 100, then they will ride med and inter and wets.
When it rains, it's a different story. Then, yes, then you're given those tires to use. So it's a lot. So I don't know how to answer, Weedy. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to answer.
When there is a rain race, they will ride the dry tire and the wet tires.
For sure, for sure. I don't know. Oh, do we some.
Oh, thanks K31.
Yes. Thanks, Keith.
Yes, that was I said.
Seeing whether if I can join the lobby. That's my strategy on that, and then it should be okay.
When it's rain 100, then they will not set as option need both dry tires.
Depends on the gate. Depends on the setting, really. Depends. Sometimes it might be just any tire choice and all. Oh my god! They just started. Oh, they just started halfway. I'm not gonna wait for another 15 minutes for them to finish. Yeah. Just do a private lobby. Yeah,
I
you and I.
from rules.
Yeah, sure, Keith. Let's just join the private lobby. Just create one.
When rules says, need both tires soft and med, then rain's not.
Then don't need the rain, keep ready. Depending on weather. Normally with soft and mediums, we know that the race is going to be dry. So, okay. Okay, come. I think we need to set a private lobby, Keith. Where's your private lobby? Danny has one, but I think I'll set mine.
The rule is
Depends on the rules really. You have to read the rules actually, that's all. Race for real.
From ever before starting the races.
I join yours, so let me. It's from the rules rules really. Rules. I don't know how to answer. I don't know what to say. I mean, not what to say. I know you're trying to say something, yes, but it's all from the rules. Yes, you have to follow. I'm just going to show you something.
I have translate.
Yes, I'm just trying to show you something right here. I just want to show you something. Okay? Show you something to make you understand the rules. Okay, so let's say for tomorrow's race, you see this requirement right here. Required tire type. So you have to use
yes,
both
in all
mediums and
race can
softs.
have wets or inter.
Yes, it's just an option that the game gives. Most of it they give both inters and wets. Most of it they give the options really. Don't question and ask why is it what, but you read the rules here. What is the required tire type? It's only mediums and softs. So if you use mediums only,
what do you not understand from my question?
I mean, because I think you ask is that why are you saying these inters and wets are here? That's the thing. So if you read the rules right here, you have to use both tires right here. Required tire type. If you don't use the tires, if you don't use both these tires, it's gonna be a penalty for you at the end of the race. Very, very, very simple English. I need to join Keith's lobby and then I want to practice for menu. Okay, coming. Come.
Their stay can use W, M, and W but then stay in the race need both tires soft and mediums.
Yeah, so you didn't use soft and mediums really. Use only softs and mediums.
And so cannot rain coming.
That means if let's say mediums and softs, basically there's no rain. If it's like only one type of tire which is medium, then you see the conditions. If it rains, you have to use the inters or wets. So the trick is if there's only one hard tire, one harder tire, maybe
or
it just
when
hard.
rain coming, need soft and mediums plus interwets.
No. When the rain comes, you only use the inters or wets. Because if you use softs or mediums, your car doesn't have the grip to go through the track.
Come on. I speak not for this, I can read.
I'm trying to join Keith's lobby and I cannot join. Damn it. Well, let me talk to Keith.
But when it's raining, stay this not that we need both soft and mediums. Because it's raining. No. I ask not this. I speak as example.
If it rains, right?
Not
Let's say
tomorrow rains.
I know. Be patient, be patient. Okay. When it rains, if let's say soft and mediums are required,
I so ache what stay in option when it's rain. I ask only for example. Why you not understand this question? I ask as an example.
Yes, I know. You ask example. Yes. Let's say soft and mediums are required, and it rains. So you use the rain tire. You use the rain tires either inters or wets, and then you have to think of you still need to use mediums and soft. So it says if it rains, and it says you have to use both tires, mediums and soft. You have to think of when the rain is going to stop. Then you use those tires. That's all. All right, it's very simple. I want to practice
tomorrow
really.
It's raining. Think
No.
THJS. Then GT7 will say in option not need both dry tires and rain tires.
Tomorrow's race is not going to rain, really. It's
Forget
not going to rain.
tomorrow.
If it rains tomorrow, that means you have to know what's the strategy tomorrow. Is it how long's the race got? I mean,
I
how long's
speak as
the?
example when it's rain tomorrow.
Yes, I know. That means you have to think of when the rain is going to
Not
come.
from the race tomorrow.
Yes. I understand. And I'm just. Eh? Okay, I'm just gonna practice for manual. Probably 1 or 2 races with Keith, and then that's it. I think for the night.
GT7 will other options. When it's a rain race. I ask now so.
Can I just try to focus on this
Sorry,
video?
but German it's a hard language.
Can I just
We
try to
have
focus
so many
on?
words.
Can I just try to focus on this video for a while? I'm trying to get my pace for tomorrow's race. I
So
lost about.
translate it's confused. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh no! Oh, we keep just like.
I ask you in the comments after in your language.
If I have time, really, I want to practice, please. Can I please practice?
Rewind. Sorry if my driving a bit sus.
Nah, it's no worries. Nah, you're just testing only. I think you make a few mistakes here and there, I realize. But it shouldn't happen lah. But I think yeah, I think I just it's so late. I think you can end the stream and then yeah, I mean overall I think the problem is the tires will start to wear when it reaches like half of its life. Means like, let's say you go to mediums, start I mean lap 6 onwards, the tires the lap 7 onwards, that you'll feel the tire wear is going to kick in, and you have to be careful, but it still can hold up. I was very consistent, like I can do 202s, probably 203s, touching 203s for mediums, consistent. But on softs,
my best time in training was all 201.
That's on softs really, but on softs, the tires you can feel like maybe the first 4 laps it was just going to drop off. After the 5th lap onwards, you're just going to drop off actually. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream, and then yeah, it's a long night. We finished. We did the finals for the online racing league, and then now it's we practice a bit of menu, and yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thanks a lot, people, and the next stream will be tomorrow for manufacturers. The season finale at Suzuka. Hopefully, we just try to do well in the race tomorrow, and
Medium was 203.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys, and yeah, have a good weekend. And if you're not doing the race, have a good weekend.
Good
if you're doing
night.
the race tomorrow, thanks all. Cheers all, and see you tomorrow. Same time at 7 p.m. local time. Means like 2 hours earlier compared to today. So see you guys then. Take care and have a good night. Cheers all.